So moving on to episode 4 of Supernatural. We last left our dynamic duo of Dean and Sam taking care of resentment from a child that, due to roughhousing, led to drowning.
Hey, man. Gets rough. It gets dark real quick. Also, thank you for everyone in the comments who let us know this had nothing to do with his father. They just saw this in the paper.
Yeah, we did watch that. We did see that happen. This overarching narrative has kind of taken over most of our mind power. Well, we're looking forward to continue. The episodes continue to give us brief glimpses into actors we've known for so long. So let's get into episode 4, Phantom Traveler. Okay.
Tropical Paradise? I have a feeling he's doing coke.
Oh, wait, no, that's the backdrop, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a Jurassic Park 2 type.
20,000 to 1?
I think it's a little bit higher than that.
Wow. It's really reassuring.
Or lower odds. What am I trying to say?
It's rarer, but that's still not something you say to someone who
Right?
looks distressed. Especially with the odds that, some of that Satan dust.
I was about to say Shadow Monster from Lost, but... Oh, no.
Thanks. Amanda, how are you today?
I'm doing just fine, Chuck. Welcome aboard.
Oh my gosh, I think I know who that is already.
Plane on the right.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
I knew that. I think he's going to turn around. I'm going to have a nice flight. I've always wondered now, like, obviously I understand for people who's first-time flyers, but at one point do you start to realize, oh, it goes in numeric order?
You know how long we've been up?
Cool. About 40 minutes.
Wow. Time really does fly, huh?
She's like, what the hell?
That's the guy that's always sitting next to me of like, cool, man. I'm just gonna
sleep. Oh, this guy. Also young. That was definitely supernatural. Whew.
dang.
They didn't lose any of their engines. Just saying. I think it was just one of the rudders.
A little while, I guess. Not a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
Good night's sleep is far and few these days.
About you. It's your job to keep my ass alive, so I need you sharp. Seriously, you still having nightmares about Jess?
I feel like if this were a thing between us, you'd be Jensen Ackles. You'd be Dean, and you'd be like, I need you to be sharp, man. I'm just like, I'm just trying.
You can't let it. You can't bring it home with that.
Oh yeah, that's definitely you.
That's not fair.
I was about to say the same thing. That's not fear. It's pragmatism.
Yes. It's preparation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me it was Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. Man, I love that movie.
Hey, nobody's talking to you. Keep walking.
That sounds like something. That sounds like something I'd say.
That's the part.
That's pretty overt.
I was thinking something subtle was gonna be like.
I was
whisper in
listening
the
for it.
background.
Now they're saying
Not a ghost panther screaming at the moon.
Somehow, nobody knows why. Over 100 people on board. Only 7 got out alive.
Yeah, we're just gonna pretend to be them. Cool.
Yeah. I'm sure they got ADs for it too.
Hey,
Nope. Let's go to Kinko's.
You've been in there forever.
Just laminate it.
Yeah, look, perfection. Homeland Security? It's pretty illegal, even for us.
Yeah, well, it's something new. You know, people haven't seen it 1,000 times.
When are they gonna
What do
like
you got?
you know,
Well, there's
find
definitely EVP on
find
cockpit
some
voice
digs that
recorder.
are
Listen,
matching for what they're trying
Good
to.
job.
planes and ships like Phantom Travelers.
Alright,
Or
is it the thing?
remember Flight 401?
Right. The one that crashed and the airline salvaged some of its parts, put it in other planes. Then the spirit of the pilot and co-pilot haunted those flights.
Right.
Then
Yeah.
that is the name
And
of the
we got a similar
episode,
deal.
folks.
Eyes. These
Black eyes? Yeah.
black eyes.
He got the Satan dust in him, as Choco
Saw
said.
him. But that's impossible, right? I mean, I looked it up. There's something like 2 tons of pressure on that door.
This man, did he seem to?
I actually
appear
didn't know
and
that.
disappear rapidly. It would look something like.
I thought it would be that easy to open as long as you
What, are you nuts?
got the
No, It
lever.
opens out. It's pressurized. Yeah.
He was a passenger. He was sitting right in front of me.
Yep.
I just can't help but think of Arrow every time people say that. He was
Something else.
else.
Yes, that was my George.
Okay, but if we're gonna go that route, we better look the part.
Finally!
Hey.
Let's go. Going in there as
Soundtrack is
Homeland
kinda fire,
Security
too.
with like with Urban Outfitter
More
clothes.
Like a 7th grader at his first dance.
Okay, perhaps that's more me than you, because I know you like to look nice.
I mean, I could rock a mean suit.
Oh yeah, you look the part for sure. Yeah. This other guy looking at the camera, he's like, Jesus.
Yeah, I can see that.
I feel like he wants an answer he's not catching on with though.
I'm gonna be right there with you too. Anytime you feel like you don't want the wheel, I'll take over. Look, Chuck, we don't have to do this today. I'm not trying to rush you.
No, the waiting
This guy is the
was-
worst.
Okay, they're filling up the tank. Then we go.
I feel like he needs a professional therapist. What do we think this is?
I don't know. Some.
I feel like it's in the
Angry
title.
secondhand smoke?
It's in the title. It's a phantom.
Okay.
No, because if you
that's-
play Phantasmophobia, or Phasmophobia, Phantasmophobia.
Phantasmophobia.
If you play Phasmophobia, Phantom is its own
Stuff is covered
ghost
in
type.
salt. You sure? Take a look for yourself.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
You know, oh God, how can you not suss that out? He was just like, he was in a lobby just,
great.
oh, I can't do this. And now he's just like, let's do it.
So, how long we been up? Almost 40 minutes. Wow, time really does fly.
Okay.
Do you think he made it?
Okay, so I feel like with this whole 40 minutes and time really does fly, I'm kind of like,
So,
due to
every
the previous
religion,
episode,
every world culture has the concept
with
of
me
human
trying to
genuine
rule out
possession
human
right. I mean,
element,
Christian, Native American, Hindu, you name it.
I kind of got like humbled there.
Well, that's not exactly true. You see, according to Japanese beliefs,
Okay, but
certain
who
demons
is the
are
target?
behind certain disasters, both natural.
It's not- I
and
don't think it's a target. I
man-made.
think-
One causes earthquakes, another causes disease.
I think this kind of phantom used to be a human that has a
All right,
grudge.
so what? We have a demon that's evolved with the times and found a way to ratchet up the body count?
Oh man, they brought out like the Japanese thing. You think, I think it's like a phantom of like a kamikaze fighter? Just wants to.
This isn't our normal gig.
Plane went down.
Where'd this happen?
About 60 miles west of here near Nazareth.
I'll try to ignore the irony in that.
Oh,
Sorry?
yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Jerry, hang in there, all right? We'll catch up with
It's on the nose.
On the cockpit voice recorder. Remember what the EVP said?
No survivors.
It's gonna go after everyone that survived the
Well,
first flight.
survivors.
Yeah.
He's trying to finish the
I remember
job.
this movie, Final Destination.
Really?
With the power of rock and American muscle.
Remember when you can just run into an airport?
Right there. They're boarding in 30 minutes. Okay. We still have some cars to...
Which is ironic because this is after that time. And the Department of Homeland Security does exist right now in this
I'm trying to
time.
contact an Amanda Walker. She's a flight attendant on the flight.
This is Amanda
Just
Walker.
gonna get dust
Miss Walker.
during the call.
This is Dr. James Hetfield from St. Francis Memorial Hospital.
Whoops.
You what?
5 minutes ago. She's at her house cramming for a final. Who is this?
No, wait, Amanda. Amanda!
And then dusted. I'm just like weary of all of the vents now.
Why do you think I drive everywhere, Sam?
I'll go.
Come on. Really?
Do you have a problem with flying?
No. I mean, sometimes I'll feel some fear, but like for me, it's like, if we crash, we're all gonna die. So like, it's not like I can prevent anything.
Just never relax. Just try to shut up.
It's so out of my hands that it doesn't matter.
I have this unhealthy fantasy of like, whenever we're about to land, and I imagine something goes wrong,
Calms me down.
suddenly the force awakens in me and I like steady the plane with my hands like, like Magneto.
Master Douglas.
We're gonna land.
I mean, we got 32 minutes in
I'll get a read on her mental state.
While you're like sweating like.
There's ways to test that. How about holy water?
No. If she's possessed, she'll flinch at the name of God.
Oh, nice.
She does holy water on you.
Say it in Latin.
I know.
What's God in Latin?
In Latin, it's Christo.
Dude,
Thanks,
I know, I'm not an
thanks,
idiot.
Sam. Hi.
Hi.
Do you Christo
Have you
here
something?
often?
Oh, no, I'm just a bit of an uneasy flyer.
I'm not gonna let her hold me back.
She's a champ. That's what she is.
Christo.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Christo?
I didn't.
And nothing, never mind.
There are ways to work that into the conversation. Just be like, oh, I was, thinking about watching The Count of Monte Cristo for.
All right,
Also,
she's gotta be
I
the most well-adjusted person on the planet.
Don't think that's actually
There's no demon in her.
it
There's
in
no demon
Latin.
getting in her.
So it's on the plane, can be anyone.
It could. I mean, it could very well be the Latin for like Christ.
Hey,
I never thought I'd see that face from Dean.
I think it's gonna work.
I think this thing is still in the vents in the plane.
It's like you've been in the Mile High Club.
Anything? No, nothing. I was done with
Really, don't do that. That's the
So
worst
it's
way to
still
grab
in the
someone.
vents, and it's gonna get him.
somebody.
Who?
Maybe the thing's just not on the plane.
Sam?
Yeah.
You believe that? Well, I will if you will.
So the guy that's afraid of flying is gonna have to complete the exorcism.
What is it? Christo.
Oh, it's in the pilot again. Such a nervous look at each other.
All right, so maybe my theory is wrong.
Hey, still more right than I am in terms of calling
Life's
things.
not too bumpy for you, I hope.
Actually, that's kind of what we need to talk to you about.
I know what happened to your girlfriend.
Oh,
Must have died screaming. Even now she's burned.
is there like a demon club that everybody just like talks about their business?
So it's like Facebook.
I think it made it to the pilot, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean it can do this on its own now.
Yeah, did he literally just like biblically conjure lightning?
He prayed to Zeus, I guess.
I've never seen this face from Dean before. This is the scaredest I've seen him. They took a the blow dryer to his face for like 10 seconds before that.
I just love that they're gonna land somewhere and be like, all right, no, wait.
What exactly happened in there? I have no idea.
I was walking through the airport, then it all goes blank. Said to give you a call. Thanks again, guys.
At this point, is he still alive? Is he waiting at the end of the tunnel, or is he just leaving breadcrumbs?
He can help.
How many people called that number back in the day?
Well, it is a 555, so. But probably a lot, because I remember how many people tried to call the soldier boy kiss me through the phone. What? 799981212.
Great episode. So we found out this episode that, you know, Sam has been calling the father, but it's been out of service, and now something changed about recently.
Now it's in service. Why is it in service now?
Yeah, and it's redirecting people to call Dean's phone. I don't think this was following. Still, this not following the dad's trail, right? It was just someone calling the dad, getting the number from the message, and then calling Dean. So far, so good. All hits, no misses.
I mean, I kind of feel it was the weakest of the ones we've watched so far, but anxious to see where we're going.
I mean, there's a lot to go through. I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit some lows and highs and peaks and valleys, but I guess we'll see you in the next one. But what did we learn today, Choco?
We learned that don't get Satan dust in your eyes, because it's pretty rough.
Well, as always, as Dean says, Christo?